So let's make a picture in the style of Andy Warhol. I'm going to create a brand new file, new blank file, give my file a title, and I'm always going to be working in inches. My width will be 4 inches, my height will be 5 inches, my resolution will be 300 pixels per inch. Click on OK. Once I have that open, I'm going to open my other picture of the person. Open, and I've got my original Audrey right here. So once I have that in there, I'm going to use my marquee tool, and I am just going to select the whole thing by click and drag, and I've got all of that right there. Click on my move tool, photo bin, drag and drop her in there so she's in the correct space, and I'll have to resize that so that it looks the way I want it to. Remember, when things are enlarged, sometimes they get pixelated. You either double click or click on this check mark. All of Andy Warhol's portraits are done on a silk screen, and so we need to first change our image. Even if yours is in color or black and white, we need to go on the very top of our screen, go to Image, go to Mode, and make sure that it's going to grayscale. All right, that's very important. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to change the type of different grays that we see. So on the very top of my screen, I'm going to go to Filter, Adjustments, and I'm going to go to Posterize. You can change the levels to the left and right over here. The more you change it, the more you'll see the different grays change. I'm going to leave mine so it's pretty dramatic, dark gray, black, and white. I don't want to have too many. I don't want it to look exactly perfect. And I'm going to click on OK. Then I can use my bucket tool to start adding in different colors. But in order for that to happen, I have to go back over here to my image, mode, and I'm going to change it into RGB color. After I've changed it back to color, it's still black and white. However, that's going to allow me to be able to make some changes that are going to be in color. At this point, you need to save it 3 times. So File, Save As, hit OK. I'm going to call this one number 1, and I'm going to hit Save. Doesn't matter if it's a JPEG or a PSD, and I'm going to hit Save. I'm going to save it again. File, Save As, hit OK. This time I'm going to change the number 2, hit Save, and OK. And I'm going to save it one more time. File, Save As. This time it's going to be number 3, and I hit Save, and OK. That's really important because I want to make 3 separate portraits of this person. So using my bucket tool, I can go over here to my color picker and choose the different colors that I would like to use and click on OK. Using my bucket tool over here, I can drop in color where I want it to be. Sometimes that color leaks in over here. That may be something that you want to happen, or you may want to change that. If you want to change that, you can always turn your color to your pencil to black. Here's my pencil tool. I may even want to change the sizes of it. And it's kind of like your bucket is leaking. And so I want to be able to change where the bucket falls in there. So I can put this line over here. All right, now when I take my bucket tool with that same color, click on OK, or sorry, the paintbrush there, and I can dump it in. I still look like I still have some colors leaking in, and I can mess with that as time goes on. I can also bring in some fun things like diamond earrings and other types of things. I can add text in here as well. I want to see all that you can do with these portraits and make them really fun. Once you've done 3 portraits and you've saved them, then you're going to put them all together so that they will all be turned in as one document. I'm going to go to File, New, Blank File. This time I'm going to call this my final portrait. Of course, I'm going to be in inches. My width will be 12. My height will be 5. Resolution 300. Click on OK. Got a longer space here, and that's because I'm going to put all portraits in here. So if I go over here to my photo bin, I see that I have these portraits in here. I can go to my Move tool, Photo Bin, and I can actually easily just pick them up, drag them, and drop them on in there. Once I have all three, save that as a JPEG and submit it.